fam, welcome back to another video. So today I'm taking you along with me on a street train ride. I'm gonna be showing you around my town. I live in a small city called Kassel. It's located in the center of Germany, and I want to show you around and of course tell you some history about the different roads in Germany. It's just going to be a nice tour around. So if you're interested in watching something like that, of course keep around. So if you're new in Kassel or you're just using the street tram for the first time, of course you want to check on Platz. There is the city nets or that wall for the wall North Hessen. And there, of course, you can see the line of the train you're going to be taking. Depending on your destination, you can read through and find out where you're going to, and it will show you, of course, the number of tram that you're supposed to take. There is, of course, also a big map that shows you every small town that the tram is going to be passing through if you're not sure. So you better check that out before you get lost. So right now we are at the Gotha Street, also known as the Gotha Strasse in German. The street was named after a great German philosopher, componist, poet, director, and so many more talents, known as Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. He was perhaps best known for his books like The Sorrow of the Young Werther, Goethe's Faust, Prometheus, a great story about the Greek mythology, The Sorcerer's Apprentice, and many more. Up to date, he is considered the greatest German literary figure of the modern era. If you're new or watching me for the first time, you're so very welcome. Just join the family. And if you're my returning subscriber, of course, you guys are the real deal. I appreciate your support. So let's just go on and enjoy the ride. The Friedrich Ebert Strasse. So this street was named after the first president of Germany, who was actually known as Friedrich Ebert. So a quick history about Friedrich Ebert. He was born in 1971 in Heidelberg, Germany. He was the leader of the Social Democratic movement in Germany, the first president of Germany from 1919 till his death in 1925. He brought about the constitution of the Weimar Republic, which actually attempted to unite Germany after the defeat in the World War I. The Friedrich Ebert Strasse is surrounded by shops, residential buildings, office buildings on both sides of the road, but it's most popularly known for its many restaurants and bars. If you're looking for a place to go happening or to just hang out, to just meet up with friends, that's a street to visit. Like if you want to go out on a Friday evening, check out, of course, Friedrich Ebert Strasse, because there will always be something happening. It's just like the heart of the city if it comes to life. It gives the city life because that street is always busy on Friday evenings and Saturdays. So on the right, we have our Rathaus, also known as the town hall. If you want to register your marriage, if you want to get married, if actually you want to register your address, your residence, you're new in Germany, you're immigrant, you're looking for information about documents, please go to that building or the Rathaus and you'll always be helped. So my most favorite part of the city just started, like the shopping street. Oh my god, I'm always here. Like if I want to do shopping, if I want to just go window shopping go for a walk, just see through if there are sales, if there is something new. I'm always on the shopping street. Just like you can see, the street is filled on both sides with lots of buildings. There are no cars passing in. It's just for the trams. That's what I like about it. So this spot here is called the Friedrich Platz. Like we have so many different shops on this place. There's like you can see the Kaufhof Gallery, the C&R, we have Pandora there, we have the Kunst Gallery. We have the restaurant Alex, which actually makes this spot a nice evening hangout, just like people can sit out and have dinner, have brunch, have everything. And we have a museum down. We have a park behind Alex where you can relax. So this place is also really nice to just chill out. So we are still riding through our shopping street, heading to our city center. Kassel is one of the many German cities that was spoiled in the World War I. And on rebuilding the city, actually its original architecture before the World War I was not retained. But what's pleasing is that the shape of the city center, like the point of the city, its shape was retained. They tried, of course, rebuild it again in its original shape before the World War I, in its circular square form or shape. And actually, it still got its 6 streets that come into the city center, and its tramway in the middle of the circle. It's 36 water fountains that are surrounding this whole circle. It looks really pretty. The next time, of course, I'm going to be making a detailed video for you all to just see how the city center looks like. It has a lot of great history that I can't tell you all right now. I want to let you know why it's also called the Königsplatz or the King's Place, when actually Kassel has never had a king. So all that is going to be in my next video about the history of the city center of Kassel. If you want to watch something like that, of course, stay here. Turn on the notification bell on the side so you can be notified when I upload that video. So from the intersection here, we are going to a street called Kult-Schumach-Straße or street. It was actually named after a German politician known as Kult Schumach. Kult Schumach was a German politician who became the chairman of the Social Democratic Party of Germany in the 1946 and the first leader of the opposition in the West German parliament in the 1949. Kult Schumach served both these positions until his death in the 1952. On the street, you will find more government offices like the Ausländerbehörde. Actually, that's where we immigrants normally get our IDs or residence permits, like to register ourselves when we just arrived here in Germany. That's the street you go to, and so many different documents. Alright fam, so this video is going to be uploaded in 2 parts. So this is part 1. But of course, if you want to continue the ride with me and continue learning the history, of course, with me on this ride, just turn on the notification bell so you can be notified the next time I upload the part 2 of the video. I didn't want, of course, to make this video so long and so boring, so I just had to cut it into 2 parts, but the ride, of course, continues. So till next time, thanks a lot for watching and bye.